When I first started exploring growing food indoors, I began using red Solo cup. I explored other things around the house that I could use to grow in, like those aluminum foil baking pans. I still use those on occasion, but I eventually transitioned to growing in self-watering containers, like the ones I'll show you in this video. So if you stop by to learn how you can learn to grow food indoors all winter long, you've made it to the right place. Because today I'm going to show you how I use these 3 methods to grow food all year long. So the question is, why would anybody ever think growing in a red Solo cup's a good idea? Well, for starters, they're cheap. Second reason is you've probably got a sleeve of these in your house right now. The third reason is probably the most important reason, and that's because there's enough space in this cup to accommodate the root system for a leaf style lettuce. Put 2 to 3 holes in the bottom. You want to fill these up about a ½ inch from the top. Put your seeds in there, cover them up with your cling wrap, put your rubber band around it, set them on the shelf. And the second method for growing indoors we're going to talk about today is using these aluminum foil baking pans. They're very inexpensive. You can get them about anywhere, Walmart, the Dollar Tree, your local grocery store. And you've probably got some under the kitchen cabinet right now. What you want to do is you'll use this clear lid to grow in. Put you some holes in the bottom. This 4x8's got 6 holes. This 9x13's got 9 holes. And you just set it right in there. So you've got a nice sturdy watering tray. And the final method we're going to discuss today, method number 3 for growing indoors, is these nice self-watering planter boxes. The ones I have in front of me, I bought at Lowe's Hardware. They were sold under the Patio Pickers brand. It's a 12x20 box, 10 inches deep. You got about 8 inches of growing space in there, maybe 7 inches, 7 or 8 inches. Made out of a nice UV resistant resin. You can use it indoors and outdoors. But what makes these so interesting is this little contraption here. It's a little false bottom, and you can see it's got these wicking chambers. We set that in the bottom. You take your tube, put it in a hole, fill it with your medium, about an inch from the top. Fill it with water, plant your seeds, you're good to go. These little boxes, these self-watering planters, have become my preferred method of growing in my indoor office garden. Those are the 3 main methods I use for growing food indoors, especially during the winter months, but I want you to know they work equally well during the hotter months too. If you like this video, if you learned something, one of the easiest ways to tell us is by hitting that thumbs up button, liking the video. If you're interested in growing your own food or gardening related topics in general, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. This is Michael with the Backyard Vegetable Gardening Channel, hoping you have a really great day.